Hello guys, welcome again, and today I'm going to be playing Olaf. A little bit different for me. I'm usually playing more the carry types, the high damage, the high burst champs, and today I'm going to play an AD bruiser top lane Olaf. I think Olaf's really underrated still. I mean, the main argument to why people don't like him is the fact that teams he doesn't have a clear gap closer, and this is the reason a lot of people don't like him. So I agree with that. The only real gap closer he's got, his only form of CC is he has to throw his axe to slow his enemy, and then run at them. To make up for this, obviously, you need some hard CC in your team, and this was our second pick this game in the ranks. Obviously, the picks bans are always important, and they first picked Renekton, and our first pick was a Mumu. So straight away I thought, well, Mumu's got the engage, you got the CC, and Olaf. I think Olaf is a counter to Renekton. People may disagree, I don't know, but they decided to take this bruiser of Renekton, so. I picked my Olaf, and I'm quite happy with this matchup. I'm quite confident. Obviously, I take quite a bit of a defensive runes and masteries. Olaf has a very high damage with his E, which is reckless swing. It does cost you health though, so I start with the Duran shield, just made for the extra health and a little bit of health regen. Just to help you out a little bit in lane. I mean, I'm never too sure what to start with Olaf, but you do need something to give you some health, really. I've been meaning to try starting with Crystalline Flask, to be honest, because it'll give you a lot more spam on your Q, your undertow. So obviously, as Olaf, I mean, I think I go 9 in the offensive tree, 21 in the defensive tree. You really need the extra health, and the extra stuff in the defensive tree really helps you out. Being as your primary role is obviously the tank and to run in there. They actually do something weird in this game, and they take the Blitzcrank mid and the Katarina in the support. I actually start with E, which I don't normally, but because it does cost you a lot of health at level 1, like 28 health or whatever it is, it's quite a lot. But just trying to farm his every time Renekton comes near, if I can just hit him with the E. I mean, he's desperate to get these CS, so I'm just getting free hits at him at the moment, and I'm not losing these CS anyway. Carry on. He makes a good trade there because I just used my E for a CS, which is never a good idea. It's another good trade. I just got my level 2. I was a little bit behind. And I am going to lose some CS here. So not a great start for CS, but I'll really start to shine level 3 and 4 is when Olaf starts to get pretty big. And after that he generally does start to beat down on Renekton pretty good. As you can see, Renekton is really good at trading. He actually gets his level 3 here, so I am a little bit worried. I'm trying to just kill a couple of creeps, get my level. Actually missed that big menu as well. So with Olaf, you want to be really, you should start with the Q. You should start with the undertow for the extra mana. I mean, you can win a lot. I was happy to. I actually pushed a little bit farther because the moving finger is coming. I'm actually just trying to regen a bit of health here, so I can get back in the fight. And I do get there. On my ghost here, he does have his dash, whatever it's called. He has that available, so he can get away. So I actually wasted it, but this gives me a good chance to get some free CS. And I'm actually beating him on CS anyway. Just. That's really important, really. And then I'm going to take this away for free, so I shouldn't take it. I'm just trying to shove it up so I can some recall. He does actually have teleport as well. A lot of Renektons do take ignite to try and push their early advantage because they are so strong in the first few levels of the game. think what I want to do here is just trying to shove this wave up. It's not letting me down. We're actually hitting with the E again. But it's not a bad thing, you know, I'm hitting with the E. Just trying to bait him here with the recall. I do actually get the bait off. He actually dashes towards me, which costs him his life. So he gets the first blood. So I'm actually behind in this lane from the start. You know. So this is I mean, it's looking bad, but I've got my TP up. He doesn't. So actually, when you consider that he uses TP and then dives, I'm winning on CS. You know, I've been able to buy a giant's belt with that, which is a really ideal first item for Olaf always, is your giant's belt. Because it will mitigate, should we say, a lot of the self-damage, self-harm, we could call it, from the reckless swing. Here the wave's nicely frozen, to be honest, but I am going to try and show it off a little bit, gain a bit of pressure here, because he has been missing a little while. But he does turn up. But I am, as you see now, level advantage on him, and this is where you really can start to beat him down a bit. He actually comes back with a second Duran's blade and boots, which is I guess he wants more pressure in the lane. Yeah, but he should have done with more health. Personally, he should have bought something like some health, like a giant's belt, ruby crystal or whatever. I'm just trying, every time he comes near the CS, I'm trying to hit him with the E, the reckless swing, and trying to throw my put the X down on him as well. And then you can just walk away, or you can continue trading. Either way, if he has his skills, it's easy. It's better to walk away. If he's used his skills, it's better to just keep on trading. Renekton's not a good auto attacker. He's got a buff on your auto attack. He doesn't. I just need to keep trying to regen my health. He actually gets his 6 before me, which is kind of confusing because I guess it's because his wave isn't clear. Which is fine. I actually missed all CS there, which is pretty bad. But we're doing well, you know. We actually came back to lane with more pots than him. You know, he's getting a little scared now. He knows we have a lot of damage. That reckless swing. But you'll think with Renekton, you always have to watch his fury bars. Once his fury bars up, you can see a lot more damage. If I'd have hit the Q there, that'd have been a lot more ideal. I do actually overextend a bit here, and he goes a little crazy. But I'm just trying to bait him here for the Imuma just to come in for the gank, because he's so low. So am I, but again, just try and regen a bit of health. So we do have that, it's almost like having a Duran's blade, just like hitting a W, you know. As you can see, his damage isn't really enough to do that much to us. You know, he gets his stun and his what AoE damage thing, whatever it is. And I do have to recall it, I am too low to continue here. In these, that's the beauty of Renekton, is we will regen a lot of HP just from killing the minions. But as you come back and get a chain vest, I'm actually going to build towards a Sunfire Cape, so I just find it to be so effective against Renekton as Olaf, really. So that's what I'm going to try and build. I mean, he's shoved this wave up, he's caught up a little bit on CS, but I'm still ahead. Probably has more gold than me, due to the first blood money. Actually, I think we're about even, you know. But he's gone back, I've now got a chain vest and my giant's belt, so his damage is going to be a lot more reduced against me, and my own damage against myself is going to be reduced a lot more. I mean, he's recalled, so I don't want to just shove the wave up and make myself prone to ganks, but at the same token, if he decides to roam, I can't just be sat near my with the wave frozen near my tower, because he's not really going to lose anything, EXP or gold, so he's just going to get a huge wave when he does come back. Again, he's actually gone back and bought a pickaxe, so he's going real aggressive on this one, which kind of surprised me, you know. I mean, I didn't expect him to do that, but I guess it's kind of good for me that he does, because obviously his damage is, I've just built armor, so I had to go to ward here and get caught out a little bit, but I just slow him and just walk away. You know, I don't even pop the ghost. I actually hit Renekton on the reckless swing on the way out just to do a chunk of damage. Just pop a health potion. And, you know, Uji's he's quite a good jungler, but a slow is a perfect counter to Uji. You know, you don't even need to stun him. If you can slow him like I can, he can't get the engage. Just like against Olaf, really. I mean, if you can slow him, he can't do a lot, but that's why Olaf's got the ulti to stun. That's what comes out. I'm afraid of him now, because I believe that I'm stronger than him, you know. He's a little bit low on health, so I'm happy just to keep trying to get these reckless swings off on him and just beat him down. And that's the overall plan. I mean, I'm winning my lane quite nicely, a little bit more nicely on C. Yeah, he comes in. I actually missed the Q. You know, I think knocked me off a little bit there with the stun at the time. But he's playing quite defensively now. Oh, I'm doing good with my CS again, so it's good. Look, a Moo comes for a dive here, which is probably not a good idea. The Renekton's ulti is going to help him a lot. I mean, I figure they must have spotted him by now. I do pop a potion and try and regen some health up with my W. And just keep pushing it, really. I really missed that CS because I knew I'd get hit by the tower, but I ended up getting hit by the tower anyway. I'm happy just to, I've got no full mana, so I'm happy just to harass him a bit and with my undertow and while he's a little bit low. I mean, as Olaf, one of the downsides to him is you don't have any disengage either, so once the fight starts, you do need to just continue fighting, really, rather than run away, if possible. So you have to make sure that you're winning, otherwise you don't really have much choice to disengage and all that. I mean, he's jumping in to use his skills, which is good for him. It's a good idea, but same up through here. I get caught out a little bit here, but I get the slow on Uji. Quick than I expect. I should have popped the ghost a little bit earlier, and I probably would have survived there. So that was a mistake by me, really. I knew they were going to come in and stop me, so I popped the ult accidentally. I thought that would be enough to get rid of them, but it wasn't. Unfortunately, the bot lane is doing good, but Renekton does TP to the bot lane here, which is really bad. He's going to actually help lock up Leon and get a kill. So I don't bother TPing to the bot lane because it's got to into the lane. I can't help it, really. So I do just go back to my lane and just try and push this up. I've done my Sunfire Cape. I'm still happy that I can 1v1 this Renekton quite happily. So just trying to shove it up. I know he just uses TP, so I need to shove it just to deny him a little bit of CS. And I do shove that wave up nicely. So obviously this isn't a great start. I am 1 kill and 2 deaths, you know. Our team is behind quite considerably, really. We're down like 1500 gold. I'm trying to get some damage on this tower because we need the gold. We need the tower gold. We need something. You know, so just trying to keep shoving it up. Renekton comes in now. He's got his Tiamat, so he thinks it's okay to trade with me now, but it's never really okay to trade with Olaf. I mean, as soon as Renekton shines when him, because he can jump through the minions, he can stun you, use his AoE for his burst, and proc his Tiamat, and then jump back out, taking all the minion damage. But so the idea of Olaf is to just hit him with UE as soon as he. Yeah, I popped the ulti because he's gone too aggressive, really. He's been really respecting the Olaf there, and he does pay for it with his life. You know, he just does go a bit aggressive. Maybe he just doesn't understand how to play against an Olaf. I'm not too sure, but it does cost him a lot. The other thing about Olaf is your attack speed, your passive is your attack speed actually increases with the amount of percent health you've lost. So that's another reason why you shouldn't really back off. You should just continue fighting. I mean, right now, I've got 1.3 attack speed without my W running, which does increase it. I do take the tower, so we're actually in a gold lead now. I took a kill, I took the tower. I punished him just as much as possible. I can't say I would have done any more. And the bot lane, I think it was, did get a couple of kills, so this is news overall, really. It's a nice comeback. It's amazing that we're suddenly into the lead on the gold. I think we got a shutdown kill, so that was a good boost. Now, obviously, just because I've gone back, Renekton straight away wants to try and push my tower now. So I do actually wait a little while, buy the Ninja Tabby. I do like to, and I buy a couple of long swords because I know that I am winning this lane quite well. And to snowball it a little bit, I do need a little extra damage. I think I was thinking about buying the Duran's Blade. Amumu does a good thing here. He covers my lane. I mean, at the top lane, I don't like asking for much cover because it's so far out of the way. You don't want to bring your jungler that far out of the way. But if he is nearby, it's great if he can cover that and delay that gold income for them. I mean, as all of I build it. I generally build towards a Ravenous Hydra, but I do not rush it. It's just a bad idea. It's not a good item to rush. Because you need the extra health, because otherwise your health just depletes so quickly using that reckless swing. I actually go to wall my lane here, and I missed the undertow, which is pretty bad, but I'm happy. I'm going to get away. I'm going to actually do a quick trade with the Zunia. I've got my ulti, I've got my go, so I'm going to try and get away. And actually do put some good damage down on them both in the end. Zilean does turn off a pop a few potion. I'm just trying to delay this Renekton from running away. And turn this around. Zilean and Mumu's coming up behind me as well. And actually get the kill onto the Renekton, so it really is a turnaround. I mean, the Zilean's another. It was a great pick really for an Olaf because it basically ghosts you, so you can move a lot quicker. I mean, 1.6 attack speed there on my Olaf, and that's with no attack speed items, so I do prefer to build towards, like I say, the Ravenous Hydra rather than the Play Their Own King, which some people do. But I do believe it's situational. I do pick up some magic resist here because I mean they've got quite a bit of magic damage with the Katarina and the playing AP. And I actually TP in here to the tower. There's not enough wards nearby, just to help defend the tower more than anything. And see again, like that's Zilean. Once he speeds you up, you can pretty much do anything you want. Try and get him. Remember it hit the Corki one that died, so that's a bit unfortunate. But we're buying 1400 gold, 1500 gold. The only reason for this really is we've taken 3 towers and they've not taken any, so it just goes to show you the power of the objective, you know. We do miss a trick here on the dragon because it's already gone down. But well, that's all good. You know, I do build the because obviously, as you saw, I built the Ninja Tabby on my last back-to-back before. That's usually the second item I'll try and get. You don't really need the Merc Treads unless they have a lot of CC. You know, I mean they have a bit of CC. Uja, Blitzcrank, Renekton. I guess they don't have that much. I mean, if I was on their team and playing against Liliana and Mumu, Zilean, you know, I'd be looking at maybe building the Merc Treads instead, depending on how the game was going. But at all, if you don't really need it because you have got your ult anyway, and that gives you the 6 or 7 seconds of free time to be CC immune, you know. So there's not that much reason to it. Again, I mean, just want to trade here. As I keep saying, it's a bad idea to trade with me at this point. He does need to be a little more careful. I've now got a decent CS lead on him, and I've got 3 kills, which I think have all been against him. So he's obviously makes up for all 3 of his deaths. So he's behind. He's finally built the Giant's Bell, which is what he needed. Again though, with our bot lane overextends here, but it gets caught. I'm not too sure. I mean, they've warded pretty well, so it's a little unfortunate for them. I guess I think Uji just ran from the lane, and they don't really have that much disengage with the Leona. I mean, she can dive in, but she can't really dive out. Actually, try and get onto the Blitzcrank here, but Zillion's a little slow to respond maybe. I'm not sure if he was even in there. He actually speeds me up. I finally get the undertow off, and I realise a little bit of a misplay here. I get too aggressive. I try and sort of lead them away from the Zillion, but I don't want to give them another kill because the Zillion's gonna die there. He got hooked, The thing is, I think he was trying. It looked like he was trying to hook me, but it was a great hook. He hit the Zillion, which is the one he wanted. And I had to buy my home guards because obviously I've left my top lane for a little while here, so I can rush back there quickly to try and mop up this wave and stop Renekton taking this tower, because I just lost 1 tower already. Renekton actually, he must have cancelled his back there. So it's one of the problems with Olaf. You don't want to be taking his flash. Well, your ghost is pretty crazy enough. You can just keep chasing forever. You can keep slowing them down. You can pop your ulti and be immune to CC. And the ghost is so good on Olaf. I'd say he's probably the best champ for taking ghost. There's no one really better I can think of. Some other champs are good with it, but it just really shines on him. Because the main problem with Ghost, obviously, you can still be CC'd, so no matter what you do. So obviously, last pack we built the Magic Resistant Negatron cloak on the last pack, and as I was saying with the Ninja Tabby, because you've already got the immunity to CC for so many seconds. I mean, some people say, oh, what's it, 6 or 7 seconds? I think it is 6 seconds. People say, oh, well, that's not very long, It's very rare that a team fight will not be decided, in my opinion, in 6 seconds. At that point, someone will have lost a carry, someone will have died, and that's that, So I'm not sure if we went and checked the Drake here again, and Uji's already taken it, and they've actually taken back a pretty sizable gold lead. This is why I'm roaming. I just shoved my lane, and then I'm coming down here, trying to help out the rest of the team here. Renekton actually gets the TP in here, and gets some damage off. Until he gets into the job here, they're actually ignoring me. Pretty bad thing to do, and I actually do end up getting hooked and dying here. And when we use his ult, he must have not had the ult throw in the original engage, which is kind of unfortunate for him. Unfortunate for our entire team, because I think that Oli would have turned that team fight around, So that's unfortunate. So again, I got in there. I did some real good damage in that team fight, I believe. But we just couldn't quite mop it up. I mean, we did get caught out. The Nets on the TP and got them off with the top guard a little bit, I believe. And obviously, I'm running back to my lane again because it's shoved up again. I mean, it's not really my lane anymore. It's just got to do some clean-up duty on this lane. I mean, the undertow on Olaf is pretty good. I mean, you can spam it so much. It's a 6-second cooldown, but if you pick the X up, it's reduced by another 12.5 seconds. So I mean, you can spam it every 1.5 seconds, really. And considering now it's max rank, it does 250 damage. I mean, that's a lot. And then you just throw it. The Renekton doesn't run away. gonna get a lightning bolt to the face with his head. And I'm just shoving this lane up. You know, you can see that he's still scared of me. He actually has. I'm actually quite far ahead of him now. I'm actually 7 kills and 3 deaths with the most CS in the game. So I have a good game, you know. I completed my Spirit Visage because I do need the meta resist now because Katarina and the Blitzcrank are gonna have some damage. Count this push and catch his Uju a little bit here. I'm not scared of his of his strong because I do have the Ragnarok available. We do give chase here. Zilia actually gets a flash slow on him, and I actually pop my ghost to get that. It was probably unnecessary, but we did it anyway. So I thought maybe I could get the mop of this wave, make sure that next full wave comes in at that turret. I'll keep either Renekton has to go up there and defend it against that big minion wave, and let him be even further outnumbered in this mid, or you can come mid and let it all crash against the tower and do nothing. I actually stand on the front line here. I know that they can grab me. As long as they don't pull me too close to the tower, I'm not too bothered. You know, they can grab me. I just want to make sure he's running too deep there. You know, he runs in. You know, he hasn't got proper engage. You can't just run in like that. That's I really am not a fan of Uju on my team. Blitzcrank gives a great grab here, but it is onto Leo. Somehow there, when Mumu ulted, Katarina seems to ult at the same time. Actually, carry on tanking the tower because Brazilian actually ulted me, but I don't know why he ulted me. You know, maybe. Well, I guess it's because I was 7-3, like I say, with the most CS and most kills on my team. But I don't think it was the best match of the tank. Actually, I do try and get this tower down. Brazilian, good job, they speeds me up and chance to get out of there. I should run this way, and I don't realise that Moon was stealing away the red, so we're both a little bit caught here. I love the Ragnarok, and I make the mistake there. I don't know. I figured I can't run away from this Uju, so I figured I'll try and fight him. But I don't really expect that I can win at that point, win that fight with Uju. And they actually go for the Baron again, which isn't a bad idea. Our jungler's dead and I'm dead. So the two biggest threats at this point to stop the Baron. The rest of them, many of them, talking over doing many in there, they're going to get shot easily. I'd say the Barons are in a very good position at this point, so we are losing this one as it stands. But I do actually complete my team at next, which I really wasn't sure whether to build more armor and go straight from a rando in or to build a team at, but I figured that we do need the extra damage on our team because, you know, the Zillion, he's great, a great champ, but doesn't quite have the damage that you need from a mid laner. And Mumu's not doing great, and he's a tank, so he's not got. He's doing pretty well, but he's built full tank, so he's got full tank other than the Spectral Wraith, so he's just not doing the damage. You know, the Corki, yeah, he's got his burst damage, you know, which is pretty good. But we just don't have the damage, so I figure I'll build a team. Our team needs the extra damage, and the AoE damage from it should be really helpful when combined with my W, my reckless swings. Is it vicious swings? It also gives me a lot more wave clear power. You know, just by auto attacking, I can take the wave off pretty quick. I don't go down and help this team fight. I do have my teleport available, but you know, they shouldn't really be contesting that too much because you're in an enclosed area with, you know, the Blitzcrank can grab you over the wall, the Katarina can ult everyone at once. So we are just loitering around here, just trying to delay them from taking objectives, because that's the reason we're still in this game, is because we have 4 towers and they have, how many do they have? Oh, they have 3, but they've been taking the Drakes. This is when they finish the goal. hit them there with the as many minions as I can with the undertail. They're a little bit weak, here. We can't do much still. I mean, there's going to be great off, and I get the kill on Katarina's obviously. I focus at first, but I don't know whether that's good or not. I mean, she ults, and Katarina is always a high priority target, but in this case, maybe it's wrong that she is support for that much gold. So it's a little confusing for me. But I had to, like I say, once you're in the fight with Olaf, you've got to stay in there and continue the fight. You can't just and I do some good AoE damage there before I die. I mean, I've still got the most of the game, so I complete my Hydra this time because I had the gold to complete it. So I figured I'm going to complete that next, just because I believe we still needed the damage, and we've got great AoE damage this team. It's, you know, Mumu's all about AoE. Zillion bombs are AoE. Even the Leona has AoE. And the Corki does a lot of AoE as well, so I think the Hydra definitely fits into this team comp really well. So that's what I chose to build next. I mean, I did feel like maybe I was a little bit squishy in that last fight, maybe I got popped a little bit quick, but then again there was 5 of them, so it's kind of as expected, I guess. I mean, in this Hydra also helps me create a lot more map pressure with the speed I can now push the waves. So we do just shove that up, shove a couple of waves of minions, and then we're looking to just playing safe, you know, just waiting, looking for opportunities and things to happen. I mean, the team's looking to do some, trying to bait a trap or something here. I mean, we know Renekton's top. He does have his TP available, but we're as 5 here, so we're actually looking for them. They actually sneak down bot lane. I mean, obviously the next item I would build is the Randuin's Omen.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Because that's the big one really. At least the one difference is attack damage. I'm actually still on a ward, which is but that's because we haven't won in our jungle almost at all. You know, I mean, I've hardly blown any wards this game either, so and neither has anybody else. So I'm as much to blame as anyone. And they're taking a good lead here. So this is a tough comeback at this stage. You know, 8,000 gold is a lot, but with the team comp we've got, I mean, anything's possible. I mean, I think Leona gets caught here again, but they are committing quite a lot. I just pop the ult down the ghost, and then just run into the team. I actually run straight past the target a lot. Well, I get some great AoE damage out of them, and I actually zone 4 people away from the fight. So 4 of them all gone to me. Well, our team just burst out Uber and Katarina. And then our team's also like nearly full health still, so it allows these two just to come and mop up the fight. And Corki actually pulls out a quadra there, which takes him from 5 kills to 5 deaths, and 5 deaths, sorry, to 9 kills, 5 deaths. We just got an ace, and then the Corki actually starts recalling, which is pretty strange, really. I don't understand that. But this is a bit awkward because we were so far in our jungle. And I'm obviously running straight to the fight. We actually do take the turret in the end, and I think that's me spamming pings, telling them all to back, because as I've said before, overstaying is a very common mistake people make. I do think the Spirit Visage though, I do like that on a lot of champs, you know. It gives you a little bit of cooldown reduction, a little bit of gives you a little bit of all sorts, you know, including the self-healing effect is pretty good. I was actually going to help that large rate and give it to Leona, but he didn't want it, which is fine. It's great. And obviously they're doing the Baron again, which is really bad. We can't do anything about it. I'm not quite as scared of everyone else for getting hooked by Blitzcrank, because if I see the hook coming, I'll just pop my ulti straight away, and it won't get me. But I think what happens here is quite interesting. Katarina recalls, and the rest of the team all push towards the mid, and they actually try and jump on the Zillion, which isn't easy because he can speed himself up. I just get engaged. As soon as I see the Zillion ultimate, I turn around back and carry on just hitting this Lucian, he's committed to me. They actually get 4 kills, is it? Yeah, they get the quadra. Corki wasn't in the fight, which was the mistake there by us. But he does a good job here of taking out the Uju and then the Blitzcrank as well. You can't really complain with that. That really stunts their wave. Their pushing potential is a lot less without those two. So Corki does a great job there. I can't argue with that. And obviously now, the only good thing we can take out of this fight, other than the fact we got ace, the only thing is anything good to take out, we've got ace and lost an inhibitor, but 3 of their guys lost Baron, so that's the only good thing about this. But as you see there, I just ran straight into the middle of the fight when they all committed to chasing the Zillion, which was pretty bad, and if they hadn't had the Baron buff, that fight would have been a lot different, I believe. They shouldn't have extended before there, but they have the Baron and got away with that. But as Olaf, you just want to be running straight into the middle of the fight and trying to do as much damage to the carries as possible. You know, generally you may find they just run away, which is great for you really, because it's only them away from the fight leaves the rest of your team at a huge advantage against whatever's left. So we are thinking about the Drake here. I mean, as you can see, the Blitzcrank doesn't want to hook me really. Pop the ult here again. Away. She actually drops before she can do anything. She's great ult up here. So what's we have the great numbers here. And Lucian running in there is just good. Actually, still trying to chase the Lucian. At this point, I realise that they don't need my help. Zillion needs my help. And actually, it's great to see that even in the Renekton's got around doing, he's got some 5k, got Ninja Tabby, and I'm still doing a lot of damage to it. And then my team pick up the ace there. I mean, with the Rona's Hydra, the AoE damage, I mean, because you're attacking so fast, it's amazing how fast you're, how much health you will regen by using it. I mean, I actually go in to try and take out the inhib here, but I've not quite got enough damage to do it before Katarina turns up. I know that she's not got that much damage, so I don't mind her coming in. I've got a lot of health. But I still don't want to stay around too long. Actually, going into the raid with me, you can see how quick you can regen your health against even just a jungle champion. I do make sure there that to disengage, I do throw the axe at max range to hit the Blitzcrank, because that's the real concern there. The real threat is getting hooked. Even though I do have my ulti, so I don't really want to use it. So you know, we actually do complete the randoms now, and we're becoming really tanky. You know, so I'm quite happy to keep just running into these fights, doing as much as possible, as much damage as quick as I can. Abilities. I mean, one thing that people sometimes don't realise with Olaf is because the Q undertow is such a on such low cooldown. If you keep picking it up, you want to be trying to throw it at the shortest possible range when you can to give yourself a better chance to pick it up without moving his fight. Should we call that just to grab another giant's belt? Just because the extra, I actually think that the extra HP is better than the round shield. And we're on the defensive here. We're just trying to clear out the game. It looks like their team's going to the Baron again here. So this would be the third Baron. I mean, we failed to ward it. I mean, I'm as at fault as anyone for that. None of us have warded it. I don't think we've warded it all game. So we're just shoving it up, and they actually, the whole 5 of them go to top lane here, which is pretty hard, you know. I mean, we've actually narrowed after we won that last team fight, which was pretty much because Lucian wasn't here. Especially, camping, wondering if anyone will face check through that bush, because I know they're all at the top, but they don't. So, because last fight we've actually closed the goalie. Lucian makes a big run in here. I try hitting the undertone out there. He actually focuses me, which I find very interesting. And him going after the blitz shot here, and then on to the Lucian. Really gets away up again. Still has some damage to it. Let's ignore the blitz kind of in point. That's really just ridiculous on the back. Getting caught out here. I think flash from the well. But we just do a great job in general. I mean, they don't focus correctly, I guess, and because we're quite far pushed up, it does actually cost them the game. So this is a great combat game. It shows how team fighting and teamwork can really turn games around. Thank you for watching. Hope you learned some stuff about Olaf. See you again.